Marine biology fact of the day. So this is one of the most dangerous and perhaps interesting sharks on the planet. This is the bull shark. Here you can see it in warm coastal ocean waters, and here you can see it in a brackish stream in Florida. So you might wonder, how can this shark live in rivers all the way as far north as Illinois and in the open ocean? And the answer is it has a specific type of osmoregulation adaptation in which it can store salt in its body, allowing it to travel upstream and upriver to hunt. So, what else is interesting about this shark? It is extremely territorial and has been deemed very aggressive, with the most recorded unprovoked attacks on human beings. Now, is this shark evil? No. Is this shark mean? No. It is just not here for people's shit, and honestly, I understand that. Now, why is it called the bull shark? Because it actually rams things with its nose before biting them. It is extremely wide type of diet and will eat almost anything it can fit into its mouth. So yes, this shark is an opportunist and does not fuck with people. I stan, and so should you.
Put a finger down if, when you were a freshman in college, you took a biology class and there was a lab and you had to do a unit on animal behavior, which included an experiment where you put live crawdads into a tank to observe them while they fight, and at your lab station there was a small crawdad with a pink spot of nail polish on her back, and she was attacked and forcibly mated, so you put her in a container and you walked out of the lab an hour early and you went back to your dorm and you bought her a tank and you named her Marla, and you couldn't release her because she was an invasive species, so you took good care of her. And then you went on vacation, so your mom babysat her, and while she was at your mom's house she escaped from her tank, and your mom found her behind her bed in the middle of the night, but she put her back in the water and she survived. And then when you got back from vacation, you bought her an even bigger tank and she was absolutely thriving. Then one day you noticed a weird black blob around her legs, and so you examined her closely and you realized she was very pregnant, because it turns out crawdads have a sperm storage organ and they don't create eggs until they feel safe, which meant you were a good mom but also illegally harboring an invasive species. So you bought some extra tanks and prepared to be the crawdad lady, but then she started molting, and in a tragic molting incident she lost her arm and then her life not soon after, so you made her a tiny coffin and buried her.
Weird medical facts. The oldest condom ever found dates back to the 1640s. It was found in a cesspit in Dudley Castle in England. The condom was made from the insides of animals and fish, a common material for early birth control. Holding in a sneeze has been known to lead to a rupture of a blood vessel in the head or neck. Human lips are very sensitive. They have over 1 million nerve endings.
You want to know a fun fact about period cramps? Like why they happen? When your uterus is shedding its wall, you literally are having contractions, like mild birthing contractions. And these contractions compress the blood vessels that line your womb, which cuts off the blood flow and the oxygen supply to your womb. And your womb's like, shit, oh no, I'm fucking dying, which triggers the release of pain chemicals called prostaglandins, which cause further contractions. Your womb's a sadistic little bitch.
Why was Katara able to bloodbend after only seeing it done once? My theory is because she's done it before. What? No, she didn't, Brenna. Hang tight, I just came up with this theory and I'm super excited about it. Okay, so in college I studied physiology with minor in biology. Have you ever wondered why certain body tissues heal faster or better than others? For example, a fractured bone takes about a month to heal, but a torn ligament can take years if it ever heals. A big part of this is because of vascularization. Vascular tissues like bones have more blood supply. More blood circulation means the interstitial fluid of the tissues is changing and moving frequently. So at the cellular level, those tissues are being bathed in nutrient-dense water, and all of the injured material is being taken out. So what I'm saying is water flow in the body is directly related to the speed at which tissues heal. Bloodbending is controlling water within the body. But healing is just magic? I don't think so. What if healing is a form of bloodbending, creating increased microcurrents of fresh water and blood to injured areas within the body? It makes sense because waterbenders can't heal scars, and scar tissue is cut off from blood supply. What if healing and bloodbending are the same thing, and dark versions of controlling water in the body?
Do you think pooping makes you lose weight? Let's find out. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. Oh!
Oh yeah! I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear! You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time. Falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. Oh
Muchos me habéis comentado que le quite las piedras que le puse a los aquadragons, ya que se pueden quedar atrapados. No sé hasta qué punto puede ser esto peligroso, pero para evitar desgracias vamos a quitarlas. Primero voy a ponerlos en un bol con un poquito de agua, todos juntos. Podéis ver que están por ahora todos vivos y perfectos, y algunos están embarazados. Aquí ya separé el agua a los aquadragons y toca el momento de rellenar su pecera con solamente agua. Ahí va. Y bueno, también aproveché para oxigenar el agua con la pipeta. Y como no quería dejarlo tan aburrido, solamente le puse este mini coral. Por último los metí de nuevo en su pecera y problema resuelto. También les puse una cucharadita de su comida y podéis ver cómo se lanzan a por ella. No olvides seguirme para ver cómo nacen los nuevos bebés.